Alright you guys, I'm back. This is Glitzy Gem. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do another tutorial on old makeup, whether I should keep it or throw it away. I have two eyeshadow palettes here that I am going to swatch and review. So we're going to be playing around with these palettes. They're trios. They're by CoverGirl. This one here is this one actually has the names of the shades. This one is called Lights Out, Silver Screened, and Sparkle. And Spark. I'm sorry, not Sparkle. It's Spark, Silver Screened, Lights Out. And this is just a duo. And this is from, I'm not seeing a date here, but it's pretty old. I've had it for a long time. I had it for years. And actually the name of the palette, it actually tells you here on the side. Apart from the names of the shades, it also tells you the name of the palette if you're interested in looking that up. There it goes. I really don't know what the abbreviation is for. I know it's in the shade 130, or the color of this palette is 130, but I don't know what this abbreviation stands for. Something about curtain call, maybe? Maybe it's curtain call. Maybe it is curtain call. It's abbreviated like curtain call, so could be. So we're gonna go ahead and use my crease brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and with the darker color here. This is called Lights Out, and we're gonna go into my crease. Just go back and forth. Giving me a good performance. It's gliding on smoothly. It's a shimmer shade. To the other side. Yeah, it's gliding on pretty fast and pretty smooth. Okay. Go back in there again one more time, do a double take just to get that very pigmented, because I am going to go above the crease with the next shade, which is the shade called Silver Screened, which is this one here in the middle. And this actually doesn't look silver. It looks like it has undertones of silver, but it's like a light blue color, like a very light blue shade. You can catch it on camera. You see, it's like a very light blue shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this above the crease, going back and forth very lightly, just touching the skin. And I'm not seeing a big difference here, of course, because it's a light shade, but that's all right. That's okay. Do the same thing on this end. I'm gonna go back in there again with the gray Lights Out shade in just a few seconds, once I try to blend this silver screen shade when I blend it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in. I'm going back in with Lights Out. Just going into the center like that. The center of your crease, and just going back and forth. Lights out. Okay, I'm not getting, okay, so I think I've got the most buildup I can get. Going back and forth with the shade. So now we're gonna go in, I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. brush, eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with this white shade here on the lid. Just dab it on there. And it just kind of blends in with the rest of the colors. Probably should have done like a cut crease, but you know, I'm just playing with these shades and seeing if this is worth keeping or just me just throwing it away, or deciding to throw it away actually. If I feel like it's worth keeping, or if I feel like I just need to just throw it away. I'm gonna try this on my eyebrow bone. I use this white shade. It's called Spark in my eyebrow bone, and this one is crumbling. These shades are crumbling. That's what happens when you wear, or when you have old makeup. They tend to crumble. So, but I'm not getting much of a pigment with this white shade here. Like the pigmentation just kind of like isn't there anymore. The consistency of the color isn't there, and that's, I understand, because I've had this for a long time already. I've had this palette for a long time. Okay, so I'm gonna go in there with Lights Out again in the middle of the crease. Lights Out. I just want to get it as dark as I can, but it's just not giving me the darkness that I want. But I'm gonna go in there with one more time with the Silver Sparked, and I'm gonna go ahead and do above the crease again. Let's see. I can at least try to see if I can get it to pigment just a little. Well, I guess that's all I'm getting out of this shade, right? Out of this palette here, that's all the color that I'm getting. We're gonna move on with our next palette here. But this is the look for Curtain Call. So there it is. Right, so I'll be right back. We're gonna go with our next eyeshadow shade in the CoverGirl collection. Okay, so I'm back. Welcome back to my channel, Glitzy Gems. Yes, I'm here and I'm gonna do a swatch on the CoverGirl Trios, and this one is in the shade, the name of this palette is called Dazzled Metallics 119. Okay, so this one doesn't give you any kind of shade names, so I'm just going to give them their metallic names. This is going to be Lava Orange or Metal Orange right here. I'm going in with my crease brush from Avon. I'm going to go ahead and use this in my crease. Going back and forth. And it's okay. This is going to be my transitional shade, so it's okay if you get some in your lid. but I do want to build that color up. So let's, oh, and it's applying smoothly. That's what I wanted to mention too. It's applying smoothly, doing circular motions. It's applying on good. You can see the shade. You can see the pigment in there already. It's a shimmer shade. I love this color metallic. I don't think anybody can get tired of this, the metallic oranges. I mean, I know people go through phases, but come on, there's got to be a day out of the year where you have to wear metallics, right? And it doesn't have to be during the holidays or during the summer or in the autumn. You can wear it all year round. That's how I feel. I feel like you can wear your shade. You can wear shadows all year round, and no matter what. To me, there's no autumn shade, summer shade, winter shade. I mean, to me there's no autumn look, winter look, spring look, or summer look. With me there's no 4 seasons with me. I wear eyeshadows how I want to wear them all year round. If I want to wear neons in the winter, I'll wear neons in the winter. That's just how I am. If I feel like I want to wear something neon, I'll wear something neon, which neons are kind of bright and they should be worn in the summer. But I'm just saying that I just love to wear eyeshadows, and it doesn't matter which category of the seasons they should be labeled as. For me, I can wear them all year round, whenever, wherever, whatever season around the year. So that's just me. I'm not sure how anybody else feels about that, but if you're into makeup and you like color whatsoever, if you like color, then went in with the yellow metal shade here, and I'm gonna go above my crease here, blend that in above my crease. Maybe close to the eyebrow bone. And I'm not getting that yellow pigment. It's not as pigmented as I want it to be. That's strange. Why am I not getting the yellow out of? I'm not getting as much yellow pigment as I want it to. Yep, not getting it in there. Huh, that's the first time I've seen a shade that does not give me a pigment like that. See? There's no pigment. So, going on with the next shade, we're going to go in with the dark shade here, and I'm going to do this in my outer V and in my crease and on my outer corner. Yeah, outer V is the outer lid and the corner of the crease, and just trying to get it into the crease as well. I'm going to get this darker shade in the crease. Yeah, that yellow shade is shady. It's not wanting to come out. It's not wanting to show its true color. It's alright. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to pop. I'm going to wet it. Okay, so this is how my eyes are looking so far. Can you see that? Hope you can see that. Yeah, so yeah, they're all shimmer shades. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this orange metallic shade again. Go above the crease. of this black shade. You can see that some of the orange got in the lid too. Got on the lid from the fallout. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my eyeliner, Nanette Lepore brush, and we're gonna go ahead and wet the yellow shade, the yellow metallic shade. We're gonna wet that brush with my e.l.f. makeup setting spray and try to see if I can give it like a pop of gold, pop of this marigold shade here, metallic. Okay, trying to get it in there. And this one also crumbles up, so yeah, so it's old. It's an old shade, and I really didn't get that much pigment out of it. Really, to be honest, I didn't get that much pigment, and I'm really stabbing it in there, trying to get these shades. Okay, I think that's good enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Go ahead and go in here, dab the inner corner with it, and just work it up into the crease. Even wet, it's not really performing like I want it to. It's not. It's just not performing. I don't know, you guys. It's maybe one of the ones that I actually say on camera that I'm just gonna have to toss. All the shades are starting to look they're all falling apart. They're all falling apart. They're all getting fallout. They're all getting dirty. They're meshing with each other. They're mixing with each other. Not in a good way. They're not blending like they're supposed to with each other. They're just powder all over the place. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be. This is gonna be one of the eyeshadows that I'm on camera. You will see me just toss in the dumpster. Toss it away. You can hear the toss. Just give me a minute. I want to finish my look. Finish my look here. Okay, so you ready, guys? Go like this. And I'm gonna toss it in the bin. Hear it? Yay! I finally got to toss something in the bin. It kind of hurt just a little bit. A little part of my heart kind of felt like it chipped away, like it chipped off. But it'll heal. It'll heal. Ah, okay. That was a little hard for me to do, but I did it. So there goes the look. It's not very, the performance wasn't very good now. Back then it probably performed very well, but now it's been so long. I know it's been more than 10 years having that eyeshadow palette, but there was no mold on there. It was just you know, the pigment's not there anymore, the consistency is not there anymore, it's not cohesing or pressed together like a fresh batch would look like. But yeah, I haven't had any kind of infections or pink eyes or anything like that, which I'm glad and blessed that I haven't had any of that trying on these old eyeshadows. I just never had a problem with my eyeshadows, or I never had any problem like that throughout my lifetime of having moldy makeup. Never have I had any problems like that. Who knows, now that I'm, you know, doing this YouTube channel, makeup channel, who knows, maybe later on in the future I may experience some, but the whole, talking about 2 decades of makeup, that I have not seen any kind of mold or anything that would say, okay, this is not good, I'm just gonna have to throw this away. You know, I kept it for so long, so it's just, I mean, it didn't go bad on me at all. Just that it's not consistent anymore, not pigmented, it's like falling, it's going like all over the place. Even with the primer, it's just going all over the place. And I can probably use it as a highlighter. Look, it's highlighting my face really good with the pigment. Do you see that? Do you see that? You see all these little shine right here? Right here, these little shiny specks on my face. But no, I'm not going to keep it as a highlighter. I have plenty of highlighters now that I'm trying to, you know, I'm going to try to use, okay? So, yeah, do not want to add any to my old collection. I don't want to keep adding to my old collection. So, alright, you guys, so that's the end of my tutorial for the trios, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm gonna do the quads now. Okay, so oh, that's gonna be another long journey, the quads. Okay, I guess in between my videos now, I'm gonna go ahead and you know, put in some new material in between these old shadow shades that I'm trying on, because I know this is going to be a long process and I don't want to bore you guys with the same thing over and over. Okay, you guys, so stay tuned for my next video, because this is just going to be just an update on what I'm going to do next. Okay, I don't want to say it in this video because this is just the review on my CoverGirl makeup collection. Just my final thoughts on this one. I went ahead and I decluttered it. I threw it away. You heard it. You heard me toss it in the trash. Yay! Okay, so yeah, so that this is the look that I got from it. Not very happy. So okay, so love you, gems. Stay tuned for my next video because I do want to talk to you about some things. Okay, all right, so love you, gems, and stay tuned. All right, bye for a few seconds.